The disappearance of time, a town lost for 24 hours. In 1985, the small town of Hollow Creek vanished without a trace. For exactly 24 hours, it was as if the place never existed. No one could enter, and communication was completely cut off. Friends and relatives outside the town were frantic, calling authorities. Police arrived but found nothing, no roads, no buildings, just empty land. Satellite images showed a blank spot where the town should have been. Then exactly 1 day later, Hollow Creek reappeared unchanged. The people inside claimed nothing unusual had happened. To them, no time had passed. It was just another ordinary day. However, clocks and calendars showed they had lost 24 hours. Confused, they learned that the world outside had gone on without them. News spread rapidly, and scientists flocked to investigate the anomaly. Experts were baffled. No natural phenomenon could explain it. Some speculated it was a mass hallucination or a government experiment. Others suggested a rift in the fabric of time itself. One physicist, Dr. Eliza Monroe, became obsessed with the mystery. She interviewed dozens of residents but found no consistent patterns. Except for one chilling detail, nobody could remember dreaming that night. They went to bed and woke up as usual, but without any dreams. Even more unsettling, their electronics had reset to factory settings. Televisions, radios, and computers were wiped clean as if brand new. Yet personal belongings and physical records remained untouched. The local historian, Mr. Thompson, uncovered something even stranger. A similar event happened exactly 100 years prior, in 1885. According to old journals, the town disappeared for a day back then too. People wrote about waking up to find a missing date on their calendars. No one knew why, and they simply moved on, dismissing it as superstition. Dr. Monroe dug deeper, studying the town's origins and geography. She discovered Hollow Creek was built on ancient ceremonial grounds. Indigenous legend spoke of a place between worlds, a gateway in time. According to myth, the spirits guarded the land, resetting time every century. Dr. Monroe hypothesized that the town slipped into a temporal void, a space where time didn't exist, causing the 24-hour disappearance. To test her theory, she set up monitoring devices around the town. But her equipment malfunctioned, just like the electronics before. Frustrated, she stayed overnight to observe any anomalies herself. The next morning, she was found unconscious, her devices wiped clean. She couldn't recall what happened, but remembered hearing whispers. Voices speaking in a language she didn't understand. After recovering, she listened to her audio recordings. In the background, faint whispers could be heard echoing eerily. One word was clear: return. It repeated rhythmically like a chant. Despite her fear, she continued her research, determined to find answers. However, local authorities grew nervous and shut down her investigation. They cited public safety, forbidding any further experiments. Dr. Monroe ignored the ban, convinced the town would vanish again. She warned the townspeople, but most dismissed her as paranoid. On the centennial anniversary in 2085, Hollow Creek will face the cycle again. Will it disappear once more, lost in time for another 24 hours? And if so, will it come back, or will it be lost forever this time? Do you believe it as a natural phenomenon or a curse from ancient spirits? Subscribe for more stories that defy explanation.